What's going on, y'all? So listen.
What's going on, y'all? So we are back again for another episode of Power. Girl, let me put this back a little bit. Power Book 4 Force, okay? This is season 2, episode 7. Chicago is heating up. And it really was hot up in there because I was really confused as to how come Tommy was walking around in his apartment at one point, his little loft, his little warehouse or whatever he got. And I said, damn, Tommy, it is Chicago. You know, our summers get really crazy out here, you know. And the heat just be getting to you. And you mean to tell me you ain't got no AC up in there? I see that little fan, you all glistening, and you weren't even doing nothing. I said, what's going on, Tommy? You got some money, put a little bit of AC up in there. But anyway, we get into the episode. And girl, Tommy and Maria is out here just bang bang boogieing it out, okay? You know, I ain't had no complaints. You know, I saw nipple and all that stuff, so I was like, oh wow, you know, I wasn't expecting all of that, but okay, you know, woo. And then I said, damn, look at this. And he was like, ugh, where have you been all my life? And here she goes, waiting for you. I said, child, get the fuck out of here. Girl, they couldn't even they couldn't even just wallow and just sit in the afterglow of just climaxing with each other before somebody come knocking on the door. And I mean knocking on the door like they finna bust that thing down. And I said, what's going on? Who know your address besides you know, Diamond or whoever? Girl, it was Miguel. I said, God damn. Up. Maria, you over with. Tommy, you probably about to get shot. What's going on? No. So, of course, Maria had to go hide behind the wall. And, you know, Miguel comes in there and basically he's just like, this whole situation that's going on with the Serbs, it's just really, really fucked up, okay? And, you know, they doing this little chitty-chatty back and forth, okay? Because Tommy had to let him know, like, you need to just get rid of the Serbs at this point because we're the ones that's bringing you all of the money. We're the one doing all of the work. We're the one making you look good. And, you know, at this point, you need to talk to Che, your boss, and get him to knock that nigga out. You know what I'm saying? That's just basically what it is. And I was so glad the whole time Maria is back there just, Maria, she's back there just like, she's freaking out. I said, see, and let me tell you something, sneaking around, you shouldn't do. But I understand exactly why some people do that stuff because, baby, it's exciting to a certain extent. Because, listen, that girl, after he left, and which was really confusing to me because, you know, I know this is TV, but at the same time, I'm sitting here like, leave at least 5 minutes before you leave directly after that person leaves so that you won't get caught so we could be in real life, you know what I'm saying? Because a person like me, if I feel like something is up, I'm going to go there and then I'm going to leave out and I'm going to stay right there for a minute or so and see if somebody else come back out. I'm going to be looking, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to catch your ass, all right? The whole time, you know, first of all, it was a good look that Tommy had grabbed her ID that was on the table and didn't get caught then. Maria talking about something, oh my God, I can't do this. I can't do this. I said, girl, please. You know you're going to come back and you're going to do it some more and some more and some more, okay? You are already hooked. And, you know, she protest a little bit only to give in and then get her ID and then leave right out. I said he could have been right around the corner. Hold off. But, you know, I guess he left so quick and it is what it is. She didn't get caught. But then you got Diamond. He getting met by his parole officer Tyrone and basically was telling him, you know, because he had to do his random drug test and he's over it. He's like, damn, how many times I'm gonna have to do this, okay? Because at this point, you see I haven't messed up yet. So it's like you're looking for a reason for me to mess up, and it's just not going to happen because I'm not going to be stupid enough to do that to you. And even Tyrone, the parole officer, he is like, you know what? You're one of the most model parolees that I've had in a long time because you literally got out and you never messed up a drug test. You never done anything to get caught up in anything or nothing like that. You're like a model parolee, you know, and I want you to speak at the Crimson Project fundraiser that they have it, and this would be the moment where you should just, you know, denounce your association with CBI, and this to help you hurry up and get up off of parole, you know, so that you could be truly a free man. Now, on the one hand, you had him when he was like, okay, you giving me all these compliments or whatever. But then when you said denounce CBI, he was like, nigga, please. Okay, listen, I'm not finna get up here. I'm not finna speak and I'm finna do all of that because you trying to get me killed. Ain't no denouncing nothing. Even if you mean it or you don't mean it, you ain't finna say that out there in public out loud like that because, first of all, it's a lie. It's a lie. He's in the midst of a drug deal and you trying to mess his stuff up. And so boy said, think about it. I'm just saying, he's trying to get you off of parole. Meanwhile, speaking of the police, girl, Stacey gonna get her whole team killed or hurt. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. Now, when it came a point when she was over there talking about Vic, talking to Vic with Vargas, found out that the black man that's following Vic around in the obvious undercover cop car, his name is Vargas. When they was talking, baby, I realized right then and there Vargas wasn't gonna be with us too long. Okay, I said Stacey's about to get half her team killed off. All right, because she's doing way too much. She in a meeting with the Asian officer and her husband, and talking about basically, we need some more stuff. Flynn needs to do what he needs to do. Report back to me. Give me all this information because we need to move this along. You know what I'm saying? And then Lori comes in, the lady that that she had convinced or whatever, and to get her the task force and all that stuff. Baby, she came up in there and she said, listen, what the hell is going on in Chicago? You got people getting shot. You got projects getting burnt down and all this stuff. What is happening? She got to convince Lori that, you know what, this task force that I asked for, it is going to work. I'm going to get the information on Tommy Egan. I'm going to get the information on the Estrada cartel. We're going to take these people down. And she was like, that's fine. That's what you say. But if it don't happen, your ass going to be without a job. And now the heat is turned up. So now she mad at freaking Vic. She want Vic to just be all out there. And Vic doing the best that he can, because at this point, I'm so conflicted. Like, is Vic really trying to take Tommy out? Or is he just doing what he need to do to take his... I don't know at this point, because it feels like he kind of like Tommy, but at the same time, he looking out for himself and he trying to get revenge, for his sister and all this other stuff for glory. You know what I'm saying? Not his sister, but on his sister, but for glory. You know what I'm saying? And it's... Truth be told, like he said last week, he should have listened to Tommy anyway. When he was talking to Glory, he said, I should have listened to his ass when he told me to get the hell out, and that my father, all of this stuff was going on, And so I don't know how I feel about Vic. Like, is he... I don't know, but I'm still mad that he went the route of going to talk to the cops, because now whatever plan it is that you have in store, I don't feel like it's gonna work. Because now we got a monkey wrench that just got thrown in there. But hey, it is what it is. Now they want him to wear a wire. Okay, Stacey doing way too much. Stacey doing way too much. Listen, Drake getting her money. Okay, let me tell you something. Her name is Robin. She's a rapper too out here in Chicago. Her name on Instagram is Robin Hood Music's, play off of the Robin Hood the movie or whatever, but her name is ROBYN Hood Music. She little still rapper out here. I said, you know what? You gotta have multiple means of hustle and income or whatever. So I'm not mad at it, and the music sounds good. So make sure y'all check her out, okay? Because now that we gotta wait for the shot to come back in 2024, girl, mama out here getting her money. So you gotta do what you gotta do. Get them actors they money, SAC. Oh, wait, what is it? SAG-AFTRA. Get them their money. Anyway, moving on from that. So you got that going on. They want to put a wire on him. I said, child, you want to put a wire on him? You already got Vic going with Tommy, and he trusted him, quote unquote. And it's like Tommy's testing Vic at one point, picking up stuff, got him going to the meetings and everything. So they got a whole coalition. The coalition is coming together. Remember that coalition that Diamond was trying to link up with King Kilo while he was in jail and all that stuff? Oh, so they got all that happening. Plus Garfield Park and all these other different fractions of gangs and everything around the city, right? They locking stuff up. They down at the old Chicago Regal Theater. I said, damn, that... childhood memories, baby. I said, shit. I forgot all about the Regal Theater. Oh my God, it's been so long. But anyway, So you got everybody up in there, and people voicing their opinions about the stuff that's going on, and because they basically trying to get them to not retaliate against the Serbs yet, because that is the whole thing that's going to happen, and what Tommy and Miguel was talking about or whatever. They don't want to retaliate yet because they just gonna cut them off. That's just it. And they trying to hold off as a part of a bigger plan. And you got all these niggas coming together, and of course everybody want to be headstrong about everything that happened, and people are pissed off, and they are so upset about the whole Crimson Project being burnt down. They want to get revenge to the Serbs, okay? And Tommy and Diamond trying to tell them, we understand that, but this is a bigger part of the picture. I will handle the Serbs. That's already being taken care of. But what we need to do is we need to get everybody else together so that we can go ahead and get more product out there, put more money on the streets, put more money in our pockets or whatever, come together, and all of this stuff make us a stronger unit. They understand what he's talking about now, because it was like, if we go to war, that's the whole thing. If y'all start going to war with the Serbs and all this stuff, you're going to put a dent in your pocket further, because you already got a dent in the pocket now that the projects is gone, okay? So you got that. You got to look at the bigger picture. It's not always act first. You have to think first and then act later, That's basically what was going on. Meanwhile, Jannard was up there talking to Vic when they came out of there, and trying to figure out why he working with him and all that stuff, and your sister is this girl. I said, you know what? At this point, Jannard just needs to calm down and just let everything work out for the way it needs to work out, because you need to put all of your animosity, that's what Vic was trying to tell him. Whatever issues that you got going on with Tommy, you need to put it to the side. And at the end of the day, Tommy never had an issue with Jannard. Jannard had the issue with Tommy because Diamond trusted Tommy a little bit more, because Tommy has experience, the same amount of experience in this drug game, and was more just about as successful. We can call him a success story because he's still alive and he's still kicking and he still got money and he's still out here doing this thing. He has years of experience of running a big drug organization in another state. You know what I'm saying? Jannard knew that he was incompetent. He knew that he was replaceable at that point, and that's why he had so much issues with Diamond and all that stuff, because he got a taste of the power and come to realize that you can't really take the power because you don't know how to handle it, and you messed it up when you actually had it, okay? And so now he got an issue with Tommy. Victor is trying to tell him, you need to put that to the side, because there's more things out here, there's bigger things out here. We need to come together. We trying to get this money, we trying to run the city and all of this stuff. Like, this ain't the time. And so instead of doing that, he make it seem like, okay, cool. Then you go over there to Shanti. Now let me tell you something about Shanti, girl. Shanti, I wanted your ass gone last week after you said what you said. Talk about something, you finna come for CBI and all that stuff. They ain't gonna see it or whatever. We gonna take Diamond's ass down and woo, 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 blah, blah, blah. I said, oh, so we are? This is what you doing? You and Jannard, you trying to get Jannard back up in CBI to take them down. I said, oh, wow. Because you don't want to fuck with you. And then you got this little white boy up here coming up here trying to take all our shit. Why these white niggas always trying to come and take our shit? I said, you know what? Any other time, I would be 100% with you, but at the same time, he not trying to take it, and be like, oh, fuck you niggas. No, he's not doing nothing like that. Baby, he working together, you know what I'm saying? But you can't see the bigger picture. But Shanti, girl, I wanted you to be gone last week. I don't know if I want you to be gone no more, because listen, bitch. When Raheem, we finally found out what his name was, Jannard's right-hand man, the dark-skinned guy, cute too. And I said, what you want, Raheem? He came up in there talking to Shanti, was like, listen, I don't know what's going to be going on with Jannard, because the people don't even fuck with him like that. Jannard out here just fucking up, and, he needs to be strong, dry out and all this stuff. People don't trust him, okay? People saying this, people saying that. Everybody talking about it and all this stuff, and people thinking that your ass soft because you getting, dickmatized by him. And I know you so long. I know when it is that you get dickmatized and all this shit, you need to let it go, because y'all being off y'all square. Basically telling her the truth. You're following behind the wrong person. You should have been backing Diamond at this point. Mind you, he was Jannard's right-hand man. Baby, when he said all that, Shanti grabbed the fuck out his shirt. Bam! I said, wait a minute, Shanti. Shanti had that man up there like couldn't breathe. Okay, had that man struggling. I said, I don't know what type of hold you had on that man while he was laying down like that. The nigga just couldn't get out of it. And I said, damn, she just incapacitated that man. She was like, don't you ever talk to me about this, okay? You gonna fall in line and do what the fuck I said. I said, Shanti, if it don't work out with Janard, I'm here for you, you know what I'm saying? That's how I was. I said, you know what? I really need to look inside myself and see what it is about certain acts of aggression slash violence that gets me off a little bit. I don't know. That's weird. That's weird, and I feel like that shouldn't happen, but it did something to me. I said, well, hell, all right, you know, maybe it was because it was a woman doing that to a man and he just took it. I don't know what it was, but I said, all right, Shanti. So you can whoop Janard. Well, anybody can beat Janard's ass these days, okay? Because that nigga just strung the fuck out, you know. Next thing you know, she working over there with Claudia. I said, now, wait a minute, girlfriend. You didn't want to be over there with Tommy because white men taking over and all that stuff, but now you want to go over there to Claudia and take the same deal that Claudia tried to present to Janard to work with her and Moody's pills and all this stuff. And she was like, listen, girlfriend, women power, okay? Girl power. Baby, I got my, y'all, I got the Spice Girls. Speaking of girl powers, I got the Spice Girls records, okay? I went and got a couple of vinyls on them. I said, oh God. Girl, I gotta watch the Beckham, what is it? The docu-series on Netflix. But yes, I went and got my vinyls. So girl, my collection is coming along. I'm so happy for me. But anyway, she was like, girl, yeah, you know, you need a distro. I can distribute it. My girls can get you into this place, that place, that place. You supply the pills. That's all that it is that you need. And she was like, well, how you know you can get into certain places? Because she was talking about that strip club that they was in the last time. She was like, and it almost felt real, like, I don't want to say racial, but the way Claudia said that was almost as if, bitch, how your ass gonna get into something so high end like that? They don't know nobody like you. And she said, oh, bitch, looks can be fucking deceiving because I know every fucking body. I know who the owner is. We close and we go back together. We go back, way back to when we was cradles in the grave. I said, wait a minute. And she said her name and all of that stuff. And Claudia was sitting there looking like, oh, ain't this about a bitch? I said, yeah, you spoke too soon. Don't never judge a book by its cover, okay? And she was like, you know, I can supply the girls. You can do all this stuff or whatever. You supply the pills. I get my girls out there. We can do what we got to do. And she was like, okay. So next thing you know, we see them up in the strip club that we saw them last week. And, you know, Claudia and her little girlfriend, they sitting there just watching everything go down. And, you know, Shanti, she done took her braids down. She got her hair flowing. I said, all right, Shanti, you was already cute, but you look even cuter now with your hair down. I said, okay. Meanwhile, they just looking and everything. And, you know, her girls in there just doing what they got to do. And we knew they was the girls because it was an influx of black women up in there. Because last week we saw at least 2. This week we saw at least 10. Okay, I said, all right, Shanti, put some melanin up in that thing. Girl, everything is going fine, right? Next thing you know, you got Claudia and her girlfriend over there just, you know, kicking it. And they just sitting there watching the stuff go down, right? These 2 dudes come up there to her and talk about some, oh, it's too quiet over here in this corner, whatever. What y'all over here doing? Give me your necklace. Give me your jewelry and all this stuff. I said, excuse me. And then put a knife between Claudia's leg and put that thing. I said, so you finna cut her femoral artery and you finna make her bleed out right here and you finna have a death on your hand just because of what? Because you want to play Billy Stick-Up Kid. I said, what is going on? Is this the owner? That's what I was thinking at first. I said, is this a test? Girl, now, baby, they gave him the jury and them 2 niggas left and then went and sat and got a lap dance. And then Shanti came over there and said, listen, bitch, give my girl back her stuff. I'm like, who the fuck you talking to, bitch? I said, now here, one thing black women don't like to happen to us, we'll call each other bitches in a friendly sense or whatever. But when a white man especially, or a white person especially, but literally a white man want to call us a bitch to our face like that, oh, something about it activates the fuck out of us. And then that's exactly what Shanti did, right? Because it was laced in pure disrespect. It was laced in pure, I don't give a fuck, racism, I'ma say it every time. That's what it felt like. But Shanti whooped his ass. And I said, oh, 2 for 2. And then she pulled that gun up from out of her dress. She said, now give my girls back her shit and you get the fuck out. I said, oh wow. And the whole time I'm thinking, is Claudia and Shantae gonna y'all gonna okay, is y'all gonna click clack a little bit? Cause it's giving that, but at the same time, Claudia girlfriend a little bit jealous. She's a little bit jealous. She don't want her working with Shanti. She up here trying to bring up other ideas to work at different spots that her that Claudia daddy once said don't work at. And she was like, fuck it, your daddy and I here so we can work here and all this stuff and get the money, these old men or whatever, because that's what they do and all that stuff. And my mama a silent partner and all this stuff. And she was like, well, if we gonna do this, we gonna do this with Shanti. She was like, girl, no. I said, oh, you feel some way about Shanti. And Shanti put her foot down when she was working with Claudia. Claudia was trying to give her that deal that she gave Janara 60-40, meaning he get 40 and she get 60. She said, fuck that. And she was about to walk out. Claudia said, hold up. Okay, so we doing this thing, and it ain't gonna be no men, it's just gonna be us. So yeah, we could do 50-50, okay? And then we could take over, you know what I'm saying? Just take over the city. Everybody has these aspirations of taking over the city. And I'm just sitting here like, girl, by the time it gets to the end of it, ain't gonna be nothing to be taken over besides each other. That's it. Everybody and their mama want to take over the city. I said, it's not gonna happen, but all right. You know, at one point, Shanti was over there. She went back and she fucked her nigga, and he up there sitting at Jannard. I said, crackhead, bitch, you done fucked up so bad that you done got demoted practically to corner boy status again, cause he got to go make some pickups, okay? And she looking a little concerned because she know her nigga is just, because at one point he did say, you know, going through withdrawals is just crazy or whatever. And so, I said, yeah, you betting on the wrong course, because I'm pretty sure she was thinking about what Raheem had told her. And then, you know, this fool was about to go out there and try to take out Tommy. He was going to try to take out Tommy. Now, when he was on that corner, he saw one of his dealers. Excuse me. He saw that old dealer that was giving him the drugs and all that stuff. And he had to make a diversion for Raheem to go get a gun or something like that. So that he could tell old boy to get up out his face. You know what I'm saying? But you go get in the car and you practicing what you gonna do to try to take out Tommy outside of his house and all that stuff. And then you see Maria pull up and he was like, oh shit, this better than what I was about to do. Took a picture of them and it was like, oh, you fucking Miguel's sister. Oh shit, you fucking Miguel's sister. I was like, yeah, what you about to do? I said, goddamn, Tommy, you mean to tell me your shit finna be blown up by a crackhead? I said, what? Mad you, Tommy had to go up in there to talk to Shanti. Now, Shanti was doing too much, okay? I know Shanti wanted to put her little foot down and she don't like Tommy, but she was like, who the fuck is you? Okay? You could take your pasty ass out here and collect this and all this stuff. Because she was just trying to collect the money. I said, why are we giving all this attitude, baby girl? Just do this, okay? Calm it down. You know, Tommy not trying to come at your throat. He don't want nothing more. He don't want nothing less, all right? Just chill out. Meanwhile, you got Vic and him out there talking. And remember when I said last week that we out here in Chicago know exactly what the freaking undercover car look like? And why he not driving around in regular cars? Tommy already knew, because he even got in the car and he said we being watched by the feds. Because he gave Vic a different burner. He was like, we're going to be switching out the burners and all that stuff because they listening, they watching, and all of this stuff, okay? And I'm just sitting here like, and he turned and he looked at old boy. He looked at old boy. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, child, this don't make no sense. Vargas had already been made. Vic trying to tell him, you been made, you know? It's just crazy. It's just crazy. And then you go into the meeting and you want him to wear a wire because, you know, they supposed to be going and talking to this gang on I think the west side called DSD, which is Division Street Devils, right? So they want him to wear a wire. I said, bitch, a wire? How? Girl, they said this is not 1985, okay? We got more up-to-date ways to put a wire. They put a necklace that had a little mic in it or whatever, and if you pop this up, it's on. If you pop it down, it's off. Okay, fine. Vargas sitting there telling him that and all that stuff, whatever. He was like, you doing the right thing, and, you know, if you do something like this will make the street safer for my daughter. I said, as soon as he said that shit about my daughter and all that stuff, I said, oh, yeah. Yeah, you had a little heart-to-heart moment with not Tommy, but Vic for a second. You got a little bit too soft and too personal a little bit. And yeah, I said, Mr. Vargas ain't gonna be around no more. Okay, I feel like this. He got at least one more episode in him before he out the picture. I spoke a little bit too soon. Okay, spoke a little bit too soon. Meanwhile, Damon went over there to Leon's house, brought him a little comic book and all that stuff. The mama popped up, told him about him speaking at the thing. At first he wasn't gonna do it because remember he told Tyrone, the PO, that he wasn't gonna do it. But now that he over there, he told them, yeah, I'm gonna do it and all that stuff, whatever. And cool. So he gets up there, he make a little speech. He don't even follow the speech and everything. And so once he do the speech, instead of just saying, yeah, I renounce the fact that I used to be in a gang and all this stuff, woo woo, he made it so that he wouldn't have to say that, but saying that, you know, he's not going to fuck his life up anymore. You know, he's not going to mess it up. He's not going to destroy the second chance that he got. Okay, so, you know, he's going to do better and make the streets, all that stuff, right? To the point where I guess it was okay for the cop and all that stuff, the PO, whatever. Because next thing you know, Gina come over there and she talking to him, was like, you know, the whole situation with my ex, you know, we haven't been together for a while and all that stuff, whatever. He winds up and said, you know, you can come over later. I want to take you out to dinner. And she was like, okay, cool. It was like, you can come over later and we can do all of this and woo, woo, woo. And he was like, all right, fine. I said, oh, okay. So y'all really finna get it in. Cool, 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 cool. Now, when Maria was over there at Tommy's house after Jannard and called him, she basically said she don't want this to continue because she is scared. After Miguel came over there to the crib, she was just really, really scared because she feel like something is going to happen. He was like, ain't nothing going to happen to you. He was like, she said, I'm not scared for me. I'm scared for you. The last time I hooked up with somebody and fell for somebody that actually worked for my brother, he killed them. Okay? And it was like, you know what? Fuck that shit. He ain't gonna kill me. Ain't nothing gonna happen. We gonna be here and it's all gonna be too good. I said, you know, Tommy say the simplest stuff and it's sweet. Them girls, they just be like, all right, Tommy, I'm gonna be here for you and mwah, mwah, mwah. You know, just went on ahead and said, fuck it. I said all the concern went out the window like that, huh? Okay. Meanwhile, speaking of Miguel was over there at the crib with you know, his grandmama, because he had went and had a meeting with Che. Okay, Che is the big dog at the Estrada gang, you know, and or I should say cartel, and basically told him to cut the serves off, okay, because he was like, you over here for what? He said, listen, let me just tell you this. I'm bringing in a whole bunch of product for you, right? I'm bringing in a whole bunch of money. I got you all of this stuff, triple times the money. You want to know why? I'm following what you say, okay? You told me not to touch the Serb. The Serbs attacked me. I didn't touch them. The Serbs killed my men. I didn't touch them. The Serbs did this. I didn't touch them. They blew up the fucking Crimson Project. I didn't touch them, which put a dent in my stuff. I didn't touch them. It was like, but what you need to do, you need to dry their ass out and cut their ass off, okay? I was like, damn, Miguel. I don't know. See, let me tell you something. You know, I already figured it out, like, because I'm attracted to power. Not power, but somebody that could take charge or whatever. You know, like, I don't know. Like, see, women that do that, oh my God, that is just so, okay. Anyway, moving on from there, because I was just like, ooh, talk that stuff to that man like that. It's a turn on. It's a turn on. I don't give a fuck who doing it, okay? But I'm just saying, stand up for what you believe in. He said, now put your foot down, put my motherfucking foot down, Che, okay? Now I can follow what you said, but what I'm finna tell you right here, right now, you don't try these niggas out. I'm finna go out here and I'm finna take care of business. So Che met up with the Serbs in the subway and was like, listen, we're doing this in the public so that, you know, you won't act a fool. But at the end of the day, you're cut the fuck off, okay? Serbs said, bitch, I ain't got no time to play with you. It was like, we taking over. We don't need your ass in the city no more. You cut off, okay? And so at this point, I was like, all right, all right. He told Tommy and Miguel, Miguel told Tommy and Diamond that or whatever. Mind you, Tommy and Diamond had the nerves to come to them and say, we need more product and we need it at a lower price. I said, oh. He said that, boy, we didn't got you cut the service off for you. Now you want to get a lower price? It was like, we got all these people coming together. Lower price gonna have more money coming in, more this, more that, and all that stuff. It's always a reason for it, okay? And they always make it sound good. Meanwhile, he said, okay, cool, right? And so, the thing is that, Tommy had to go talk to the DSDs by himself because he had to go, Diamond had to go do that little speech or whatever. But at the same time, they got to be a little bit careful because of the whole situation of, Miguel possibly figuring out that we're going to be coming for his spot next, okay? Because that's what they're doing. Meanwhile, Miguel was up there with his grandmama, and his grandma was telling him, you need to watch your fucking back, okay? You let this white gringo come up in here and doing all this stuff, and you going to do just like your granddaddy. Your granddaddy was the most fearsome dude up in Mexico, okay? Everybody was scared the hell out of him, okay? They were scared of his ass. And he lost his way because he got too goddamn complacent and he got too fucking trusted and he just had his blinders on. And then you want to know what they did? They took his fucking eyes out. Okay? You can't be trusting this Tommy dude because next thing you know, the nigga gonna come up here trying to take your goddamn spot. I said, you know what? Grandma ain't lying. Because that's exactly what it is. He talking about something, I'm 2 steps ahead of him and I'm doing this and I'm finna go meet up with the DSDs. I said, no, you're not. Tommy went to go meet up with the DSDs, okay? Come to find out, the DSDs do not even like Miguel because he was like, Chavo, that's his name, the leader of the DSD. First of all, y'all ain't have to break his window like that. Tommy just got the car fixed. Tommy just got the car fixed from it getting shot up. And then he come up into the DSD territory and they throw a brick through that bitch. I said, God damn, broke the whole window. I said, now see, that is so rude. That is so rude. Y'all got all these guns and everything. And what message y'all trying to put out there when you breaking windows? I see your gun. I'm going to be stupid enough to try to do anything. You ain't have to break my window like that. But he basically convinced them, yeah, we all coming together. We taking over the city and everything. And he was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to work with y'all because I can't stand Miguel. Miguel think he better than us because what? He Mexican and I'm Puerto Rican? I said, shit. You know what? The way his light skin versus dark skin in the black community, which I can't stand, unfortunately, that's how it is in the Latin community too. Girl, you accidentally call a Puerto Rican Mexican or a Mexican Puerto Rican, and you will see how it is. I seen that shit firsthand. It is not a pretty sight. They be so offended. I said, I understand, but we are brothers and sisters. Okay? Africa. Anyway, I was just like, all right. And I said, well, damn, Miguel, they don't fuck with you. So how you gonna be a couple of steps ahead if the DSDs already shook on it and got that thing together, right? And I was just like, oh shit, it's about to be something, okay? Meanwhile, what that girl Jean then came over there. Tommy sent a text message to Diamond, said everything's all to the good. They shook on it and everything. So DSD is together. Next thing you know, Gina then came over. I hope I'm saying her name right. Leon Mama. She then came over. Leon Mama looks real good. I'm gonna give her that. Like, I understand Diamond. I truly understand, right? And so now, Diamond, let me just tell you this. You said that you wanted that lady to come over, y'all. You want to take her out to eat, have a little dinner, and all that stuff. This y'all love first date and everything or whatever. It's still light outside. It's summertime, shy, right? This motherfucker went home and changed from that suit that he had on, okay? And he had put on a blouse, okay? He put on a blouse that he had all the way open like he was on the beach in Miami, okay? I said, sir, you coming to the door with your titties out like this and you expect us to believe that y'all finna just go eat dinner? Y'all finna just go eat dinner? No. Gina comes to the door, right? And she got this little red number on and everything. And I was like, oh, okay, Gina, you look real cute. You look real cute. Bitch, Gina looked at him and saw them little titties picking out, right? And she was like, you know what? I was thinking maybe we should stay inside today. And I said, what you talking about? She said this. Bam, opened up her shit. I said, oh, a dress that opens up like a robe. And she was already prepared to fuck. I said, you know what? Don't do no shit like that to me because I'll take you down right there in front of that door. She said, here we is. Diamond said, oh. Pulled that shirt off. I said, you know what, Diamond? You already knew what it was when you was coming to the door with your titties out like that. Okay? Come on. Like, Diamond got real... I don't want to talk about that man titties, but I like it. He got grown man titties, okay? He got experienced titties, and I like it. You know what I'm saying? I said, oh, and the way she pushed up on him, I said, okay. And they did do it right there in front of the door. And then it came to the bed. I said, you know what? This is nice. I like when black people do their things. That's cute. It was really nice. Next thing you know, is somebody calling? Oh, they outside. My bad. Anyway, next thing you know, Shanti had went over there, and we see Janara got some wine out. Oh, he happy. He got something to tell her. She got something to tell him too. Because when she went over there to Claudia's house, she got her 50-50 out of there. You know, they talking about working together for real, you know, and making this a long-term thing. He want to tell her, you know, he put her necklace back over there, okay? But she opened up the bag and showed him that money and told her what was going on. Mind you, once you started off with, now promise me you won't get mad, you already know they're going to get mad. And so at this point, he was a little pissed off, like, what are you doing? You know, you told me not to work with them, and now you going to go over there and work with them. And, you know, she got her whole own agenda, right? But at the same time, he got something to tell her. He showed her the picture about Tommy and Maria fucking around. And it was like, I'm finna blast this all to the street, all this stuff, whatever, woo, woo. Shanti said, no, don't do that, okay? What you need to do is let Tommy out himself and get himself in trouble, okay? The only person in this relationship that got brains at this moment is Shanti, okay? That's just basically all that it boils down to. And if Jannar didn't have a woman like Shanti on his side who couldn't think to, he would have been done, okay? He would have been done. Meanwhile, after because remember when Tommy took Vic with him to the DSD, Vic had already had that necklace. He had already told Stacy this is what they was gonna do because this is as much information as he can get, and so that's why they had him wired up and everything like that. And so Vargas was following him. Of course he was gonna follow him. And my whole thing is, Vargas, you brought this on yourself because once again, Tommy had already told Vic, we've been followed by the FBI, and there goes the cop right there. He had literally pointed his car out. Vargas in the fucking car been made, okay? But I don't know if Vic said anything about it, right? And so at this point, when Tommy had dropped Vic off at his car or whatever, Tommy gets in a car and he drives past a little bit and he sees that same car, Vargas' car, you know, right there. And he was like, the fuck is this? What the fuck he doing here? Next thing you know, he just sits there. And we see not Tommy, but we see Vic goes over there talking to Vargas like, what the fuck and all this stuff. And woo, woo, woo. Girl, Tommy came around that corner with that gun. Tommy came around the corner with that gun like, what the fuck is going on, huh? You a snitch? You a snitch? You a fucking rat? Man, I ain't no rat. I ain't no snitch. It was like, if you ain't no snitch, do what you gotta fucking do then. Girl, I said, Vic, what you gonna do? Vic said, listen, I got a rep to protect. He pulled that gun out and he popped Vargas dead in the middle of his forehead like target practice. I said, oh my God. Bye-bye, Vargas. You were too obvious. You were too obvious. And I just didn't understand how come they did not put him in a different car. In a different car, like a regular car. Do everybody know out here in Chicago and probably even in other cities and states or whatever, everybody know how a certain undercover car look. I said, child, the Ford Lincoln, what is it, the Ford Taurus, whatever, that big body. We all know that that's the fucking undercover. So freaking, you wanted him to get caught. You wanted him to get caught. And see, his thing was, he knew what he was doing. He been doing this a long time, so you couldn't tell him nothing either. Because that's what he told Vic last week or whatever it was. I said, child, you done made your own death wish, and Vic took your ass out. I said, But anyway, y'all, that was episode 7. You know what? We coming along, and I realized that we haven't had a break in the midst of this, and I hope we don't. Just go ahead and let us get these last 3 episodes out, so that we can get. I'm looking so forward to Power. Raising Cain. I need to see my girl Rock. I did not know Rock was like Miss Patina was. She like a little Broadway star. I did not know that. Like, Mama can sing her ass off. I came across a video of hers, and she was going in that studio. I said, oh my goodness. You would have never thought that she sounded like that. I said, bitch, okay. I love a multi-talented woman, person. Y'all know I love me some rock. I'll let her ruin my life. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace.